Hi, I'm Bill Hurst at Highland Hill Farm, and today we're going to talk about how many square feet a pallet of standing irregular flagstone will cover when you make a walkway or a garden path. Go ahead, Mike, tell them.
Okay, well, the number one factor that affects how many square feet one pallet of flagstone can cover is how thick are the pieces that you want in that pallet. For an example, a good example is the thickest piece that you have takes up more room in the pallet, so you can't get more pieces in it. So you have one big piece on it, and you lay it down on the ground, it doesn't cover as much as if you had a thin piece. You can put a whole bunch of different pieces of stone on it, and you can spread that out more. So the thicker the pieces of pallet stone that you get for standing irregular, the less square footage you can cover with it. On the other hand, the thinner it is, the more you can cover because it's spread out thinner.
Now, this pallet will probably cover about 110 to 130 square feet. And that pallet down there may cover between 160 and 175 square foot. It can vary. Now, another thing we want to talk about is the thicker the flagstone, the more stable it is for walking. So that thin material is easier to lay, the thick material is harder to lay, but much more durable.
Absolutely. And if you're going to have vehicles on it or a lot of foot traffic on it, underneath your flagstone you want to have a foundation. And the thickness of the foundation allows for a different varying weights of pressure applied onto the flagstone. A good example is if you're going to build a driveway and you wanted to put this flagstone down, you would need between 9 and 12 inches of grit underneath of the flagstone so that the vehicles can drive on it. But if you're only doing it for a walkway, you only need 3 to 4 inches of foundation underneath it. What a foundation does is that it's all a whole bunch of little rocks. And when weight's applied to it, those little rocks transfer weight down and out so that the pressure is not all at one spot. It's divided throughout the piece of stone.
Thank you very much, Mike. And if anybody needs any help, give us a call at 215-651-8329. We grow lots of trees, shrubs, plants. We specialize in screens and windbreaks, and we deliver up and down the East Coast. Give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you.
Now,
Yeah, we got a good video there. That went good.
when you made your move,
You jumped the gun.
I jumped the gun.
All right. Okay, these are our 8 to 9 foot dark American arborvitae. This is 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, and 8 to 9 would be the white. Now the very tip we don't count. The very tip is just a tail of the tree. It's a nice wide, tall arborvitae with a dark green color. And we'll ball and burlap it, and we put it on tractor trailer trucks and ship it, or we can ship on our trucks, and we can deliver and plant if needed. But we prefer just to ship on tractor trailer loads if possible. We're located in Fountainville, PA on Route 313, and we ship all over the East Coast. We also have quite a few other trees and shrubs, and we specialize in windbreaks and screening materials. So give us a call at 215-651-8329. We also sell a deer-resistant arborvitae called the Green Giant that grows up to 3 feet a year and is planted at about 6 to 8 foot spacing. This tree is usually planted about at a 3 to 4 foot spacing. So again, give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you. These are our blood good Japanese maples here at Highland Hill Farm. We have larger sizes as well as smaller sizes, and we also have weeping Japanese red maples and also green maples. So give us a call, 215-651-8329. These are Bennett's compact hollies. A nice bush for along a walkway, easy to maintain, hardy, and not expensive. So
So give us a call, 215-651-8329 at Highland Hill Farm. These are cherry laurels at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville. This is a plant for semi-shade or sun. It's easy to grow, it's upright in habitat, it has nice, bright, deep colored green foliage. It also has white flowers in the springtime. It grows upright to about 10 feet high. It's used for screens and buffers where arborvitaes won't grow because of shade conditions. It's not an expensive plant. We grow quite a few of them, and we have lots of other trees and shrubs for you to come and look at here at Highland Hill Farm. So give us a call at 215-651-8329 for your skipped laurels. Thank you. These are our 2 to 3 foot green giants that we have. These are in a number 3 pot, and they're a nice starter plant. There will probably be nothing that we deliver that will be below 3 feet. But we call them 2 to 3 foot because when we're measuring them, what's 1, 2, 3, we don't count this little bit of a tip. So that we call that a 2 to 3 foot plant. And as you can see, we have about a couple hundred maybe in here. We're on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. This is Bill Hurst at Highland Hill Farm. And we grow quite a few of these. We have many different greenhouses full of different types of trees, plants, and shrubs. And if you want to come up, you can. You can pick out the ones you want, or we can deliver. We have trucks on the road all the time going to DC, New York, Long Island, and all over. So give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you. This is our 8x14 approximate foot hay wagon. You can see the tires, the connection. The wood's in fairly good shape. It's an oak deck with pressure treated underlayment. This is at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. We want $600 for this hay wagon. Come and pick her up. Give us a call at 215-651-8329.